break out. But disgusting.
Hey, it's a Scotch test dummies. Believe it or not, leg one.
Believe it or not, where?
March Rye madness is upon us.
The mythical RYE shootout.
Boom!
Bam! It's come in at the same time. The building shakes.
Grab this. Here is our bracket. Now we'll put a picture of this on the website.
Make sure we don't have that.
And we'll also show it in each of the videos. But we're going to do what we're doing today is bracket number one up here. We've got Jack Daniels Rye, Templeton 6, Corsair Rye-Mageddon, and Bullet Rye.
Bam!
So Bart has. I'm blind.
Right. We're both blind.
He's taken the 4 ryes, labeled them A, B, C, and D. I've done the same for him. He doesn't know which is which. We're going to go through, we're going to taste them, we're going to pick our favorite.
Yep.
That favorite's going to advance. We'll do that for each one of these legs. That'll come down to our favorite 4s. We'll have our own shootout for the winners.
Yes.
Now the versus is actually just my favorite versus Bart's favorite if they're different. They could be the same. Right?
Could be. I doubt it. I'm still sitting. And the way these are positioned means nothing. We've just thrown them on there just for display.
Grab the crackers just in case I want to do a little palate.
All right.
If I need
palate
to.
cleanser. Boom. So, let's do it.
All right. Now, and what we'll do also is I'm going to put up a slide for you guys. When we're done, we'll know what is what. So I'm going to put a slide in that will show what my ABCD is and what your ABCD is.
So right now you're learning what these are,
yes,
so that you'll know as we're trying them.
Yeah. Take a screenshot or wrote them down so you know.
Them on cards so that we can. He'll know what his are when we're done.
Yes.
And you want to go like we're going to do A at the same time, and then we'll move to B, and then C and D, and then we just move around so it's got a little bit of order. So that's what I'd like to do.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to start with A.
All right, so here we go. Oh boy, now we got to talk. While we're nosing, see, I know what this is already. Oh wow.
This is, I've got this narrowed down to 2 of them. I think.
Yeah, I know what this is. This is distinct. I'm going to shout it out. Do you mind if I chatter? No, I can't talk about it? Okay. Well, it's different from yours. Your A isn't the same as my A. Your A ain't the same as my A, brother. I know what this is.
All right.
A little cherry note.
That one's sweet. Very sweet.
Woo!
I think I know what that one is.
I know what mine is.
I hate to call out something that's not there.
I think we should say it.
No,
Okay.
That's not what it is. Just go through and pick out your favorite.
But a shootout, I'll be like, I know what that is. All right, you're right. You're right. We're not trying to pick out. Sorry, we're just going to pick the favorite.
Well, I got dill pickle on this one.
Hold on.
Right up front.
Huh.
They all got good color to them.
Oh boy. That's an oddball. That one.
I know what that one is.
I don't. I'm going to move a little quicker.
Oh, wow.
That one opened up.
That is obvious.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
My A, I was able to tell immediately what that was. Immediately.
You must,
What?
you must,
It's
I think
distinct.
my B and your A is the same.
It's distinct. Yeah, I think it's more entertaining if we say, I mean, we might be way wrong.
That's true.
I think A is Rye-Mageddon from Corsair.
That's my B.
All right. That's what I think A is. I mean, not that it matters on taste. And you're right, a cleanser with the cracker was key because I was starting to get overpowered on B. I'll probably even touch back on
Those
B
are
a little
both
bit.
delicious. Though. I'm pretty sure I know what A is. I hate to call it out. I'm going to add just a drop of water to these as I go.
Oh my goodness. Strong wood influence.
I guess let me add though too, I don't know, I don't remember what I put in A.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what that is or not, but.
Sure, I barely remember what I did 2
Yeah.
minutes ago, let alone what I wrote down on the card.
Okay, my C. A sweet, that's got dill pickle.
All right, All right.
On the nose as well.
Heavy dill here. I know exactly what D is. I believe D is the Bullet Rye. I believe A is the Ryemageddon. And here's what I'm getting on these ryes for sure. The A and the B are distinct. The dill on the D is kind of what I expect in a rye. When I get a rye with that dill flavor. Now I know we don't always get a rye, but
C, my C is a very sweet, citrusy and dill.
All right, I'm just looking for flavor now.
I like all three of those so far. This is going to be hard to pick.
All. These, they are, A and D are very distinct from each other. All right. A, I get a spicy tingle.
Where do you get a spicy tingle at?
Deep in my left elbow. I get a slight cherry flavor. At the same time, there's a little bit of dough. I get a doughiness to it, but it's weird that it's cherry with the rye dough. Kind of an odd one.
D, my D is a lot richer, a lot darker. I'm going to eliminate C right now. I can tell you that one is not going to advance out of these four. Although not bad, it's still good.
Let me add a touch of water to each because D is kind of standing out head and shoulders above the
Turn
rest.
that one around. C is out. I'm down to A, B, and D. D I like, although C is really sweet and it's got those dill notes. D seems to be fuller, richer. A little spicy. Yeah.
I get a woodier flavor from this one. It's not going to carry on. Whatever C is, it's not going to carry on. It's still got that nice rye punch to it. But it feels like it's got a little bit more of a wood influence. I got a little nuttiness. Again, nothing bad here. There's nothing in these four that I would say I dislike. But as I'm getting down to picking my favorite. B comes in the weakest of the lot. There's a dill deep down underneath. Feels like maybe a weak ABV. And B is still tasty, but standing next to these two, it is not. If I had to guess, I would say this is the Bullet Rye and this is the Ryemageddon from Corsair. Let me try these head to head. Wow.
Had to come back in and get a little bit of this off my palate and go back to A and B here. I know what A is. That's not the purpose of this though either, is to pick our favorite and go on.
Oh my goodness. You know, just to hazard a guess, I'm going to say that C was the Jack and B's the Templeton. D for me is the winner. And I believe, and again, it has no, I'm actually a little surprised here. I believe it's the Bullet. I could be wrong, but it stands head and shoulders above B and C, and they're both very unique, A and D, but the dill in this one.
No. I'm down. I'm going to eliminate D.
Okay. Wow.
I'm down to A and B. You got your favorite picked out?
Yeah, D is the winner. So you haven't picked yours out yet. I'm going to bring my card over, and when you do,
Let me just look and see.
I'm going to let you know what they are. Let's see. So you've eliminated D and C, and you've got A and B left, which is interesting.
And I know which these two are. I tell you what. I'm picking my favorite of those two. And I know A is the Jack Daniel's single barrel.
Really?
The Jack Daniel's rye.
Okay.
And I love it. But I'm advancing B.
Wow.
Corsair.
All right. I will tell you what you had. A was Templeton.
Oh.
Yeah. A was Templeton Rye. B, Ryemageddon from Corsair. So that's yours going forward. C was the Bullet.
Okay.
D was the Jack Daniels.
Wow, okay. Well, the richness came through, but I wasn't getting the charcoal filtering. I thought I was getting some of the charcoal on A.
Yeah. So there is your, and I'm going to circle. So you've advanced Ryemageddon, which makes me a little happy inside because I love the Corsair and what they're doing. So for me now, A, I'm calling out was the Corsair Ryemageddon.
Yes.
Okay. B, I can't remember now. I think I thought was the Templeton.
No.
Really? That's the Jack?
No.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
No.
What is it?
Bullet.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh my God. C then. C's the Jack.
Yes.
Okay. So the D is the Templeton?
Yeah, you advanced the Templeton 6
Woo! Well, Templeton?
year. Which to me was
Wow.
the first one that I eliminated. It's definitely, it's lighter, it's citrusy, it's sweeter.
Are you sure you got that right?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, so where's our marker?
How much was this? Because I'm going to go out and buy some Templeton.
That's like $40, $45, I believe.
Wow. I am shocked. I thought I had that.
Hold this. Bart advances.
Templeton Rye, 6 year. Man, I thought for sure that was the Bullet.
And I advanced the Corsair.
And you said the Bullet was B, huh? That was the weakest of them.
Ryemageddon.
That's a big one.
Oh, Ryemageddon.
Yeah, it's got 2 M's. No, 2 G's.
Huh.
You're right, 2 G's.
Nope, 2 D's.
2 D's. Ryemageddon. I think you could have just put Ryemageddon. Well, that is interesting. So, any post talk? I mean, I know this is new. We've never done anything quite this big on a shootout. I got to admit, I thought I called the Ryemageddon right, but I totally thought the Bullet Rye was D. And I will rush out and buy the Templeton Rye right now. I mean, they were the most robust. For me, they were the most flavorful. The Ryemageddon, which I love, this is my second bottle. It was just, I was able to pick it out, but it gave me, in amongst these other 4, it was I got a cherry, almost a cherry cola, a cherry cough syrup kind of sweetness to it, which was still good. But
I'll tell you, that was down.
Easy pick.
I was thinking this was the Jack. I thought the Templeton was the Jack Daniel's rye, and I narrowed it down to either the Ryemageddon or the Templeton. So that one stood out to both of us in certain ways.
All right, and because we're moving into dangerous territory, I put on my Punisher shirt. All right. Round 1 is down with some surprises already. Did you think you would pick the Ryemageddon?
No.
And
Nope.
you know what? I actually thought I would go with the Ryemageddon. When I first tasted it, I thought that's what it is, but
You get
both
some of those
surprised.
standard rye notes that's in there. It's really rich, it's really full, and then a little bit of that milk chocolate comes in there with it.
pleasant,
it.
pleasant. All right, on to round 2, dummies.
Scotch it. No, wait, you say it.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.